Good afternoon, hope this video finds you well. It's the 18th of August. So I was looking at the comments on my channel. Oh, by the way, welcome if you're new, by the way. Nice to have you. So I was looking at the comments on my channel and somebody had said, well, sorry, but Q is not real, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of people who are new to this, they haven't really understood what's going on, and it's very difficult to tell you on YouTube because I've already kind of been removed. By the way, if I get removed again, my videos are on Rumble by the same name. Okay, so obviously I can't give you the entire backstory because like I said, it's very difficult. I've been removed once. However, what a lot of people do is they go on Google, and it's probably the worst thing you can do. A good source actually is it Twitter? X has a lot of good stuff on there, and also Telegram has a lot of information on there. You'll find stuff on there. The thing is, what you have to understand is, before you understand about Q, is we have been controlled. We live in a quite a controlled environment, and we get told only what we are meant to know, and this all goes back to the media. Goes back a long way. So, as soon as you go Google something, you've got no chance because it would just shut you down straight away. You have to think as well, in the last 5 years, what's been going on. Anyone who spoke up against what was happening with, I call them swords in the arms, everybody was shut down. So you have to realise that there's a narrative that you're allowed to know, but only the narrative they want you to know. And I think the problem is now a lot of people are starting to see it, because obviously things are getting worse. So Q, basically it's, from my understanding is, I'm not going to say too much, but they're military, and they realised what was going on, and there was a plan behind the scenes. But you see, the media calls it QAnon, which is actually not correct. They're two different things. So that's how immediately I just looked up the BBC, and that's what they say. Conspiracy theory. And another thing is, obviously everything's debunked as soon as you say conspiracy theory. You can't win, can you? But the thing is, right, the way I think about it is you've got to use your intuition. And when you start seeing things, you will start seeing things clearer and clearer and clearer. And you'll get to the point where you won't be able to see things the way you used to see them. You're kind of blinkered. And you'll see through the mist and everything. You'll notice everything, just everything. And it's like one big situation, and they're all in it together. Why do you think they shut down independent shops? Independent this, independent that. You can't control lots of different independents, but you control one. Hope that makes sense. Then it goes back to all the movies that are out there, One by One, A Grey State, all those kind of movies. I highly recommend them. Go watch them. Okay? You've had a lot of people try to tell you this. But here we are, obviously. So there you go. It's up to you. They always say as well, I see on posts, it's up to you to do your own research. But don't look on Google. Okay, anyway, so that's my little speech. Q. Okay, so you want to know if Q is real. BBC said it's not. What do I get for Q? And let's see. Then you can make up your own minds. Well, they have your best interests at heart. I might have just flipped the cards upside down. Oh yeah, a bit low. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I think I'm going to go with this pack. Q is, okay, this is psychological card. It's clever. That's what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's clever. Q is actually about the truth. This is about the truth. She gets the truth out because they can't get the truth out. So that this is how they have to do it. It's kind of clever. I don't want to say too much because, this movie, as they call it, the situation is not over yet, you see. So I don't want to say too much. I'll just say the outskirts of what I see. So basically you can see we do have a battle going on in the world, as you can see. So it was a clever way of doing it, psychological. Okay. And in a way, by them doing this, you almost then, because what this is actually very interesting, a lot of these cards are about thoughts and words. So Q is about thoughts and words. So it's like piecing the puzzle together. Okay, so this is kind of stop and sit on the fence, mull it over. Okay, there has been a battle. There is a battle. This is a victory kind of card. Going from strength to strength. Wow. And they are for your best interests with this card. This is a winning card, a victory, victorious. Could be saying in the future, you know, you will know more. And there you go. Okay, so, okay. Well, oh gosh. Q. Okay, right. Q is really what's behind, the driving force behind it is upsetting information. Okay? Can you see that? See those cards? Upsetting information, yeah? Okay, that will turn around for the positive. Okay, this is the sun, this is positivity, happiness in the future. The sun always brightens up any reading. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. Can you see the cards? Yeah, I have to look with my camera at the same time. Okay, so we're going to be living in a much better world in the future. So they do exist. So there you go. Make up your own minds. If you don't want to believe me, that's up to you. Look at this card. It's even better. Look at this. Love. Now, it's not about a committed relationship. Enjoy it. So you, in a way, maybe they love what they do. They're doing it for the best of humanity, and you're going to love them in the future when you find out. There you go. So that's that. So there is such a thing, because I've had a truth card about the truth. She stands for the truth. Absolutely. There you go. So could even be that battle card, you know, that what's against them, the media will debunk to the heart's content. Anyway, you're going to know for sure in the future. You're going to know that, wow, it's all going to come out in the future. All of it's going to come out. The whole thing's going to collapse. But this also could be like, the media have not wanted you to know this kind of stuff. I can't believe how controlled we are. It's quite wild sometimes. Trying to get your head around it all. Okay, so there you go. So that's up to you if you wish to look into that further. Yeah, don't Google. Anyway, so as I'm talking about Q, I would like to ask, I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but they have Qphones, and when all this ends, we're going to have a lovely Qphone. Yay! Hope it's true. Ooh, maybe. Now, so I hope it's true. I want to see, because I'd love a Qphone. You know, you see pictures. By the way, be mindful, because when on Telegram, there are stuff that you do have to look behind it. Not everything you see will be true. That's the thing. You have to try and figure out. You know, a lot of people can use CGI. They can say things, they might not happen. So, you know, just always check, in a way, double check it kind of thing. So Qphones. Will we get a Qphone? I'd love a Qphone. Do they exist? Are they real? Are we all going to get one? Swap my iPhone any day. Don't know about that actually at the moment. Another thing I've noticed about iPhones, I don't know if it's true. I'm going to ask that at the end. I'll tell you the question in a minute. Let's see what I get for Qphones. I'm going to go for this one. Doop 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 doop. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, lovely. So maybe they do exist with that lovely star card. That's like, Qphone. Because Qphone could be like gifts, you know, for all of us, for humanity. Star can be gifts, creative gifts, something, the star, something about destiny. However, I have a shut down. So I don't know if it's saying no, but I don't also have like that it's gossip in a way. But it might be that, because I said, will I get a Qphone? That was part of my question. So maybe the answer is, will I get a Qphone? Well, not really, not till you're free and independent and the movie's over. Rather than the question could have been, do they exist? And this would look more like no. So I think it's more, I asked, would I get one? This is about freedom at the end, maybe when you're free. Oh, right. So possibly, very possibly, this is completion for the world. So this is a major arcana. This is the complete end. Life won't be the same after that when this happens. We will all change. The world, everyone will change. Maybe then our communications as it stands shut down, and maybe then possibility, hangman. Okay, so this is kind of, they could be more intuitive, more spiritual. I can't see us using iPhones in the future and the others. I can't myself. But this is being patient, and you'll find out in the future. So whatever it is, possibly it looks very nice. But yeah, maybe it's too soon to know. I feel like everything has to finish first. Okay, so yeah, there's some issues still. Things still have to change before we even get clarity on that, and that might take time. So this is a question I've been thinking about for a very, very long time. When I use my iPhone, I've mentioned this, and people have said to me, well, what happens is, right, when I dictate or type a message, often my words will be changed to swear words. Now, I don't swear. I do swear, but not that often, okay? And certainly not in text messages all the time. So someone said to me when I mentioned that, that's just predictive text, or it's a rude word, okay? And I'm thinking, I don't type like this. And had it happened a couple of times, I'd say, yeah, predictive text. I have been wondering, I have a yes here, for a very, very long time, if these phones, because in a way, if you were young and you keep getting these rude words all the time and swear words, like, is that good? I just don't get it. Why would every predictive text be a rude word or a swear word? Makes no sense to me. And I've noticed it a lot. I don't know if you've noticed it on your phones. Like I said, I don't sit there and go blah, 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 blah and swear every flipping message I do. It doesn't make any sense. I certainly don't write rude words. So my question is, I'm just wondering. Right, so are these kind of phones designed to predictively just put in random words, even if you're not saying them and you're not like that type? I don't really know how to say the question. I don't know, to maybe I don't know how to say it, so I'm going to kind of say it like this. Maybe make society less fluffy. I don't know how to say it, because it just makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is the information. This is the information that we're texting. manifests what she needs. She manifests what she needs for a change, a very slow change. So information has been changing very, very slowly. And I honestly, this is planted, planned, patience, planned. Looks like plotting to me. Breakthrough information. Reveal the information. And it's very interesting because, oh, hello. Sorry, it's my cat. Very interesting because the first card I had was things are hidden. So hidden words that maybe they chuck in here and there. Wow. Maybe to just change, and this could be young people. This isn't me. This is not me. You're going to say, it's you. It's not me. Exposing it. Vulnerability. Nakedness. Oh no! I said that. I said all the words are rude. Well, most of them, they are. Exposing, nakedness, rude, nudity, words, hidden words. That was the Four of Swords. Thoughts and words that are hidden. Using it for strong point in a way. Okay, and Magician. Sending it out to the world, communicating, manifesting it. And also, Magician can be a bit of a trickster. Well, there you go. It certainly doesn't look like me. Thank you very much. So don't you dare accuse me. I just think it might have to do with also, unless they think we're all young. That doesn't make no sense. The reason why I said that was I was wondering if they think you're a young person, so they think you're going to be saying those kind of things, but it just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Stress. Well, that will change in the future. This is about values and morals. Yeah, you gotta wonder. Ooh, reveals, stopping. Wow. I've got hidden information again, which is very interesting card to get. Maybe oh look, this is wisdom. It's almost like we're going to gain that knowledge. I honestly think, I'm not kidding, I have thought this. Another thing you might want to pay attention to is your intuition, because I can just see something now or hear something and I just go, that feels off. That just feels wrong. And you know, and then obviously I'm then checking things, and you find out that actually no, I got it right, and your intuition will get stronger. And you know how they always used to say, trust your gut instinct? Well, there you go. Communicate! No, it's not me. I'm telling you now. Communicate with others more freely. Speak up. Oh, there's something in that. I'm telling you now. There's something in that. That you can't say that's a coincidence to get that card. Maybe you've noticed it. Flow. You need more flexibility. Maybe they just want us to be more liberal and outrageous. And how funny is that? Trust. Oh my goodness me, I've just seen the card. Trust your intuition, what you are seeing, feeling and experiencing. So I wasn't wrong. What did I tell you? Yeah. So you're all gonna. So it's a bit sad, really, because if you're young, I don't know, younger child, I should say, or younger member of family is texting away, they start getting a few swear words here and there or a few rude words. You know, that changes things, doesn't it? Well, I'm kind of thrilled because I had my suspicions for a very long time. And so when someone says to you, that's just predictive text, that's how you text, they're just, No, I'm sorry. I do not text like that. Say what you want, but I don't. There you go. That's it. I'm done. That was very interesting. Wow. Why do I keep getting stress cards? Maybe, wow, this is like planning. I think that's all going to come out in the future, you know, and I think we're actually going to have new things. Oh, well, there you go. I didn't imagine it. I did not imagine it. Morals. I didn't imagine it. There you go. What a question. Have a great day.